So now I'm ready to begin my edge. And it doesn't matter which corner you begin, but I like to begin in the left corner. So I take my yarn for the edge and I make my slip stitch. And I'm actually gonna do slip stitches all the way down the edge here. And make sure that you make them on the on this side of all the strands that you pull through. And make sure you don't tighten them too much. Don't be afraid to make them fairly loose. So you just start the first row here. And you pull it through and just make it really loose like this. And then you're going to continue down here. And I have my strands of yarn here, so I'm going to put them on the left side of these like this and pull the yarn through. And the next place here on the next row. And here you have all the strands of yarn and you want to avoid those and make the slip stitch on the left side of these. And see, I make them really loose. So you just insert your hook, grab the yarn and pull through like this. And now I'm in the corner. I'm just going to continue up along the other side here. So, and I'm going to continue down here. To make slip stitches, and on the top here I'm just going to do it in the back loop of the stitch and make one in each. Now I'm just going to continue around and I'm going to continue to make slip stitches in the back loop of the stitch here. So I just hold all the loose tails away and I continue to make slip stitches in the back loop of the previous slip stitch and still make sure to make it nice and loose. Now I have made, of course, the first round of slip stitches, and then I made additional of 6 rounds of slip stitches in the back loop. And now the work looks like this, or the edge. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna flip this edge around all these loose ends, and I'm gonna crochet through the back loops of the first round of of slip stitches that I made. So through all these. So I'm gonna show you. So I make another round of slip stitches where I go through the back loop of this stitch, but also through this loop on the back side here. So like this, and I'm going to continue in the next one to make slip stitch through this and through this. So, as you can see, this makes the edge look like this on the front side and like this on the back side. Of course, for this little piece, it looks a bit big, but on the big shawl, it looks really, really nice and makes a beautiful detail, and you hide all the ends, and it looks nice both on the front side and on the back side. I'm just going to continue to do this all the way around. So now I have crocheted the edge back on the back side here, so I can cut my yarn and weave in the last two ends here. So this is how it looks when it's done, the edge. This is on the front side and the back side.